everyone thinks that being disabled is nothing but a drag, but there's quite a few pros to being disabled as well.
This is true.
Well, there it is. Every recording session, she's got to do that at least once. You found it, Brett. That was it.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Yes, there are perks. Well, for starters, we often, when we will go to like attractions and things like that, we will go to the front of the line automatically, like front of the line. Sometimes skip the line completely. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, getting to skip the line is great. Also, having everyone open a door for you wherever you go, that's one of my personal favorites. You know, there's always someone willing to open a door, even though curmudgeon the old people who don't want to.
And actually, you know, like I'm a very passive person. Like I don't like to rock the boat, but you know, sometimes like being out with Steve gives me permission to, you know, be a little bit more assertive, and particularly asking people to get out of the way.
Get out the way.
Because often they just aren't paying attention and just don't move out of the way for the wheelchair. So, you know, I get to be a little bit more assertive when I'm fighting for, you know, somebody else. So that's kind of cool.
Also, parking. We also get lots of nice parking spots. And it's not just from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Like, we get to park closer to all the shops and all the destinations and don't have to walk across the entire giant parking lots full of tumbleweeds.
And also, isn't it like if you pull over on the side of the road, that's fine. Like, you can stay there.
Yeah, you can throw on your hazards, at least in Pennsylvania. You can throw on your hazards and just literally sit there, and that's legal. Also, I think one of my favorites is I get to take water bottles into anything. You may not be allowed to take a drink into your museum, but I can.
They might give you a hard time about it if you have it in your bag repeatedly, but you can do it. You can take water into any building.
One of my favorite perks about your disability is you're extremely flexible.
I am. Yeah, that's true. It's not great for my joints, but I am.
Okay, don't ruin the myth for the people.
Truly, one of the benefits, in my opinion, is not feeling like I have to go out a lot and do stuff, because like I really like to stay in. I'm kind of an introvert and I enjoy staying in and wearing my pajamas. So being with somebody who is very physically disabled, like there isn't a ton of pressure to go out all the time. Like we do go out, but we also spend a lot of time in, and I can spend a lot of time in my PJs.
And when we do go out, you use my wheelchair as a purse holding device.
I do. Yeah, actually, yes. I can hang my bag on the back of his chair, you know, and that's great.
Yeah, I really enjoy walking around with a Kate spade hanging off of my back right handlebar. Also, for those of you who didn't know, just like I didn't, that's a handbag.
Actually, one thing that I would not have thought that would be fun is when I get to drive Steve's chair. Sometimes it's stressful, you know, like if there's snow or I'm trying to get up a steep ramp or down a steep ramp or something. But if I'm just like driving around, it's kind of fun. It's a joystick, you know, like I get a little stressed. I don't want to like run him into anything, and I haven't yet, you know, so I'm
Thank you.
Generally, I'm pretty good at driving, but it can be fun. Especially in like an open place, you know, like when there's openness and people get out of the way. It can be fun to drive them around.
You always have somewhere to lean as well, because you are someone who gets tired. So my armrests are always available for you to lean on when times are sleepy.
Strangers will say, "Bless your heart," all the time. That's fun.
There's nothing more fun than being in the middle of a grocery store and someone telling you that you're inspirational for getting out of bed and buying a cantaloupe.
You are inspirational for getting out of bed and buying a cantaloupe.
Listen, don't blame me. I am just an ordinary Joe who puts his pants on in the morning with a team of people just like everyone else.
Other perk, you have a team of people to help you get dressed. I mean, listen, who else can say that? I don't have
That's true. That's
you know.
That's like a privilege from like the medieval times.
No
like
one's
kings and
helping me
queens had
pick out my
people.
clothes in the
Right?
morning. No.
You don't have handmaidens, right?
No, I have to do this all myself. I have to get up, get in my closet, pull. Yeah. No. I have to choose what I'm going to wear. Do you know how hard that is? I feel like we have a lot more like adventures. But it's like, here's the adventure of, going to a restaurant. Things that like other people don't have adventures doing, we have adventures doing. Like going glass blowing might just be glass blowing for, everyone else. But for us, it's a, take your life in your hands, high octane adventure.
Every once in a while, you get some free money. Being disabled is extremely expensive, but every once in a while, like what happened to me one time where someone rolled up beside me in a giant F-150 and handed me $100 in cash. I don't know why. They just did. They bought some good pizzas though.
That's pretty awesome. Nobody ever does that to me.
Yeah, you gotta get a wheelchair. That's how you attract the big $100 bills. Ride along the highway in your sweet Hyundai Permobile. Permobile edition. Yeah.
So what about you? What are some of the positives of your disability? We'd love to hear about it. So leave us a comment below and let us know. And also don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, feel free to share our content because it does help our channel grow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, friends.